There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and produced by West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with our host, Kathy Mattea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, a simple song. Thank you. Hello, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm Kathy Mattea, and we are back at our home, the Culture Center Theater here in Charleston, West Virginia. Thanks to all of you for joining us here, and to all of you out there listening on the radio. There is not a show anywhere else in the country today with as much talent as we have on tap for you. Abner Ramirez and Amanda Sedano Ramirez, Johnnyswim, are back with us. Still to come in this hour, another acclaimed duo and their band, Michael Trotter Jr. and Tanya Trotter, better known as The War and Treaty, tonight. And we have another special treat for you tonight as well, a song from a West Virginia-born musician, Lionel Cartwright, along with the Mountain Stage Band. He's going to come out and sing for you in just a little bit. Yeah. Well, we're going to open the show with one of our own, a singer-songwriter who grew up in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, over in the Eastern Panhandle. It took her a while to discover that music was her calling. She went to flight attendant school. She was a theater producer in New York, and she taught for a time in Guatemala. Her debut album, Loose Cannon, has been streamed over 1 million times. It launched her career, and she just released her second album. She calls it Do It Myself. Both her albums were made during a breakup, and this one, she says, is about the journey to self-ownership. Please welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Olivia Ellen Lloyd.
So he bought a place downtown. Oh, you could feel the train wheels rumbling in every room of that old house. Bones' daddy was a dreamer. He wasn't good at making hay, but he once dreamt he built a roller coaster, oh, out of West Virginia clay. But that house is someone else's, now that Bones has passed away. And the place out in the country, it gets water every day. Always She saw that pillbox hat and them silver wings, and she said, no, I can't do all that again. Nani found herself a pilot, and they raised a family. After the war, well, he stopped flying. She kept it all up in her dreams. Who says memories can't be bought? We always sold ours for a song. Don't other people's lives look good when you paint over the pain and naughty wood? When you paint over the pain and naughty wood. My hometown is full of strangers, and this city's feeling small. Been getting stares from all my neighbors, like they know I won't be here long. Who says memories can't be bought? Well, I've written yours out for a song. Don't other people's lives look good when you paint over the pain and naughty wood? When you paint over the pain and naughty wood? When you paint over the pain and naughty wood? Thank you so much. I brought out 2 guitars tonight, so that's how you know I mean business. It would be an understatement to say that it is an honor to be here tonight. I have dreamed of playing Mountain Stage since I was a little girl, and I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me. You might not believe it upon first listen, but this is a song about hope, I promise. She was 25 when her daddy died, and Mama'd been gone for a long, long time. Too old to be an orphan, too young to have plans of her own. She started staying out late, hit her head in a cloud of smoke, saying, if this don't kill me, do you know something that might do the trick? If this don't kill me, I suppose that I'll learn to live with it. He gassed up the car, knowing the drive was far, lit out early to beat the rising sun. Forgot his coffee, still getting cold on the counter back at home. He didn't know he was dreaming until he woke in a tangle on the road. If this don't kill me, do you know something that might do the trick? If this don't kill me, I suppose suppose that I learned to live with it. Tell you one more time, I swear I'm doing fine. Annie lied to her sister on the phone, so don't you worry. I'll kick this habit and get on the next train home. Oh, my sweet Annie, I hope you're right and you don't leave me all alone. If this don't kill me, do you know something that might do the trick? If this don't kill me, I suppose that I learned to live with it. If this don't kill me. I want to take a moment to introduce you to my band right up front here. From West Virginia's largest city, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we have Jason Borisoff on the guitar. And my emotional support hair model, Dave Shepard, on the bass. And way back there on drums, you may not see him, but you can hear him. I picked him up at Tri-County 4-H camp in 1999, and I haven't let him go since. That's my best friend, Kyle Andrews, on the drums. I gotta say, y'all, it's a bad year for my haters. Swimming at the Red Hook Community Pool up and at 'em every morning with no time to think of you. I'll only need one cup of coffee and it'll get me through the day. I'll be so awful good at living, you won't have nothing to say. not so far I've ever had. But there's something in you starving instead of nourishing yourself. Keep on feeding off of me, but now I need me for myself. And I'll do it myself. Do it myself. I'll feed myself. And I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Do it myself. I'll do it myself. How quickly the time passes when the event finally arrives. I have time for just one more song. I'd like to dedicate this one to our friend Chris Broadwater. Chris was a public school teacher in West Virginia who very sadly passed away, and he was a huge supporter of our band. Our first record got over 1 million streams. I think 500,000 of those were probably Chris. And I saw his wife last night, and I asked if we could dedicate this last one to him, and she said, of course. So this goes out to Chris, the best that West Virginia had to offer, a public servant, and a great community member through and through. I don't stay out late much anymore. Most nights I'm in by 9 or 10. And I don't rant and rave after a drink. You could say that I am saner than I've been. Used to cry at the drop of a hat. Used to feel every single thing. I would crawl on my knees through broken glass, trying to feel a different kind of pain. But I don't dream quite as hard anymore. All the world don't feel as big as before. You were such a loose cannon. You were such a loose cannon. Flying high, I always wondered where you'd land. Traveled around for a couple of years, but the road, it was never a good fit. Every town, it felt new for a couple days, and then I'd fall into that same old bit. Now I live somewhere not so far away, and still it feels just like a different kind of world. From open fields and late night driving, but I swear I am that same old girl. I just don't dream quite as hard anymore. All the world don't feel as big as before. You were such a loose cannon. You were such a loose cannon. Flying high, I always wondered where you'd land. I were born with no hollow bones, so you know that I was never one for flying, I suppose. I was falling till I crash landed hard, tried to pull myself together, but in the end I fell apart. Now I don't dream quite as hard anymore. All the world don't feel as big as before. You were such a loose cannon. You were such a loose cannon, flying high. I always wondered where you land. You were such a loose cannon. You were such a loose cannon.
Thank you so much. I love being from West Virginia.
Yes, sir. She won the Kerrville Songwriting Contest in 2023, and she also sings backing vocals for others, including Lizzie No, Emily Scott Robinson, and Joby Riccio, among others. Her brand new album is called Do It Myself. That was Olivia Ellen Lloyd. We have a special guest with us tonight. He was here to take part in the 2025 West Virginia Music Hall of Fame ceremony, so we invited him to be a part of the show today. He'll be joined by our great Mountain Stage band back here. That's Ron Soul, the leader of the band, on acoustic guitar. Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy are our electric guitarists. Bob Thompson is over on that piano. Steve Hill is on bass, and Ahmed Solomon is playing drums. Here to perform his hit song, I Watched It All on My Radio. Please welcome Lionel Cartwright.
I'm originally from Mason County, West Virginia. And when I was 9 years old, my family moved up to Marshall County, West Virginia. My dad got transferred up there. And when we were unpacking boxes, I found a little transistor radio of my dad's. And I started sneaking it to bed at night, and I started dialing around on that radio. By the way, this was one earphone. This was not earbuds or AirPods. And there was no screen. It was just the dial. And I heard music from Chicago, Pittsburgh, New Orleans. It was incredible. And years later, Don Schlitz and I wrote a song about it. And if you were listening to country music radio in the 1990s, if you were alive, you may have heard it. It goes like this. I had a 6 transistor when I was a kid. Under my pillow, I kept it hid. When the lights went out, no one could see. Over the airwaves, the world came to me. I'd go through the stations till I found a game. I knew how they played by the sounds of their names. The sluggers hit homers, those pitchers threw smoke, and I watched it all on my radio. At the crack of the bat, I knew how far it'd go, and I watched it all on my radio. I watched it all on my radio. Michael! When the ball game was over, the wrap-up complete, I'd search through the static till I found a beat. The Beatles and Creedence, the Stones and the Byrds. You should have seen all the bands that I heard. And on On Saturday night, when the skies were all clear, a station from Nashville sometimes would appear with steel guitars and soft southern twang. The stars of the Grand Ole Opry would sing, and I had a seat on the very front row, and I watched it all on my radio. I watched it all on my radio. Yes, and around about midnight, some preacher came on to tell me what's right, to tell me what's wrong. There was a test at the sound of the beat. It was only a test, the voice would repeat, and the national anthem would sing me to sleep. I had a 6 transistor when I was a kid. Under my pillow, I kept it hid. When the lights went out and no one could see, over the airwaves the world came to me. Yes, and I had a seat on the very front row, and I watched it all on my radio. I watched it all on my radio.
Oh, yeah. That was Lionel Cartwright with I Watched It All on My Radio. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, you can visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen. Our next guests are a Grammy-nominated husband and wife duo. Singer-songwriters Michael Trotter Jr. and Tanya Trotter have been making music together for the better part of a decade. They are hard to pin down. They play a mix of blues, gospel, soul, bluegrass, and country, and the Nashville Tennessean says they are unlike any other act in music. They've had top 40 records on both the AAA chart and the Billboard Hot 100, and they were the first black duo to be nominated in that category for the CMA Awards and for the ACM Awards. They've collaborated with Emmylou Harris, Dierks Bentley, Zach Bryan, and the brothers Osborne, among others. They have a new album called Plus One, recorded in Muscle Shoals at the legendary Fame Studios. The opening track was co-written with Miranda Lambert, and Billy Strings also guests on his track. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, The War and Treaty.
How you doing?
Hey everybody, I'm Tanya.
And I'm Tanya.
It's good to be back here at the Mountain Stage, man. This is so cool. Third time's a charm. So we have this song that we're gonna sing for you tonight. It's off our very first album called Healing Tide. And I wrote this song after I had a very, very serious back enchilada. And after I disappeared for a good while, having what I like to call
Oh my God.
a conversation with my own body
Well,
in the
this took a
throne room,
turn.
in the bathroom, and Tanya knocked on the door, and I came up with this song title. It's called It's Not Over Yet. So I hope you like it.
That took a turn.
Are you okay?
I'm breathing.
2, 3, and will your heart speak for no one but yourself? Have you lost all your faith in good health? Are you dying to live within yourself? Have you canceled out heaven just for help? I see your pain. You wear it on your sleeve, a mistaken ring. For the tears you cried in sleep, I know it's wrong. And the clouds all look like a cloud of smoke from your heart. But it's not over yet. You got more to live for. It's not over yet. Happiness is at your door. It's not over yet. Here's your unclouded day. It's not over yet for you and me. Hey. Hey. Is this message too hard to receive? And did that last blow still all of your relief? Can I massage your doubt into belief? Hey, I'll give you back your joy if you give me your grief. I see your pain. You wear it on your sleeve, a mistake the rain. But the tears you cried in sleep, I know it's wrong. And the clouds all look like a cloud of smoke from your heart. It's not over yet. You got more to live for. It's not over yet. Happiness is at your door. Oh my, my. It's not over yet. Here's your unclouded day. It's not over yet for you and me. Oh, what if all that is and all that was before was just a test to see if we could handle more? What you lost was gain, and gain was truly lost. Happiness is freedom, yeah. But freedom comes with a cost.
Thank you so much. So you didn't really believe that last song was about an enchilada, did you?
It was.
It was?
Move on.
Oh, God.
Next song.
Okay. All right, so we did just release a record in February, but we've been working on something new already. And so I want to teach y'all apart, the ladies and the men. Is that all right? Okay, ladies, don't sound so enthused. Okay, so it's real simple. It just goes, oh, I will find my way. I'm in the wrong key, but it's okay.
That's the wrong key, baby.
I'm doing it that way so that you all won't get scared, okay? Because it's high. All right, Max, let's give it to him. Michael wants to put him in the right key. All right. Oh, I will find my way to you. All right, ladies, come on. Oh, I will find my way to you.
All right,
oh,
fellas.
ladies.
Let's show them how to do it.
That was
This
terrible.
is how you do it, guys. Oh, I will find, like my way to you.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there. No one's listening anyway. All right, here you go. All the guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? That's how you do that. And then quick to you. Give yourselves a hand, fellas. That's
Ladies?
the ladies are scared.
Okay, ladies, we're going to have to do that one more time. Okay? All right. When it gets to the part, just don't embarrass me. The stars in the sky are pulling bright, leading me to the one that I love. He's waiting for me, whether I call night or day, so our lives together can start.
Here we go. Oh, I will find my way to you. Oh, I will find my way, yeah, to you. Come on, everybody, right here. Come on. I am hanging on at the end of my rope, 'cause I believe, my darling, that your love is my home. When I'm lost and driven, I know I will find my way home.
Come on, boy!
I will find my way to you. Oh, I will find my way to you. Oh, thank your heart. I'm on my way to you. Oh, thank your heart. I'm on my way to you. song's called Maryland. If I told you how much I want it now, would you give me a silly look now? And if I told you I want to get away, what you do, that little thing you do to make me stay. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I'm on the ropes again. My back is up against the wall. 'Cause whenever I need someone, you're the only answer when I call. Guess you're my downfall. Maryland, my home away from home. Maryland, I know you won't leave me alone. Oh, yeah. One more time, yeah.
I tell you, I almost made it across the line. Yeah. And I knew was the furthest thing from my mind.
Oh, Bay season on, Chesapeake crabs kept calling me back. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah. I tried to lose the weight.
yeah. The good fun times that I had. Yes, I had.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I'm on the ropes again. My back is up against the wall. 'Cause whenever I need someone, you're the only one to answer when I call. Guess you're my downfall. Maryland, my home away from home. to introduce to you guys one more time on the banjo. Please give it up for Mr. Taylor Shuck, everybody. Come on, Taylor. Give it up for Taylor Shuck, everybody. Back there on the organ, please give it up for Slim. Give it up for Slim, y'all. Over here on the acoustic, give it up for Leroy, a.k.a. Max Brown. Give it up for Max, y'all. We almost out of here. Listen. On the vocals, please make some noise for my beautiful wife, Mrs. Tanya Trotter, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mountain State. Yeah. And on vocals, give it up for my husband, Mr. Michael Trotter Jr., and on keys as well.
Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all have a good one, all right? Johnnyswim's next, baby. Psych, I was just playing. We back already.
Tamarine just said bye.
My bad. I thought we were. Okay, so this song right here, I did not write in the commode. This song I wrote on a tour bus. I think. Was it on tour? Well, nonetheless.
I don't know where you write the songs anymore.
Well, nonetheless, I'm going to teach y'all this little part. There's a little part in here, and it just says, "Boy, we sure do have it made." But the key to this part, when you sing it very loudly, because it's going to be on radio everywhere, okay? You want to make your voices heard. Now, you want to sing it as if you've had too many things to drink. Now, I know you don't drink. Nobody in this audience looks like they drink. Except for that one guy that's asleep back there. But, like, boy, we sure do have it made. You think you can do that with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Boy, we sure do have it made. Well, my God, you guys fooled me. You sound beautiful. We're going to do that together, okay, in this song. This is called Boy, We Sure Do Have It Made. Here we go, Taylor, let's go. Oh, feels good. Come on, y'all, I hear it. You ready, baby? Take me away to a heavenly place where the demons and angels, they're all I can say. There's no harm done and no foul play. And the Whiskey River tab is always paid. Here we go on stage. Oh, we sure do have it made. Beautiful, y'all. Daddy left his beer cans in the back seat of his town car. I often wondered how they got there. Must have got blinded by the smoke at the bar, where the women laugh at every joke made and the men spend up all the cents they're paid. And they don't care about losing dime, just as long as they're having a good old time. A good old time. Take me away to a heavenly place where the demons and angels, they're all I can say. There's no harm done and no foul play. And the Whiskey River tab is always paid. One more time, I would say, oh, we sure do have it made. Oh man, it's beautiful. Benny got himself a new Ford, a pickup truck, yeah, a four-door. Is on his way to pick up his kids. Gonna take him to his mom so she can babysit. And he'll grab Dave somewhere along the way so they can go out and celebrate. And when they finally hit the pub scene, everybody cheers and hands him a cold beer. And ice cold beer. Take me away to a heavenly place where the demons and angels, they're all I can say. There's no harm done and no foul play. And the Whiskey River tab is always paid. One more time, everybody. Oh, we sure do have it made. Yeah, come on, take it. Take me away to a heavenly place where the demons and angels, they're all I can say. There's no harm done and no foul play. And the Whiskey River tab is always paid. One last time on stage. Oh, we sure do have it made. Thank you so much, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause, y'all.
Oh, we love you, Mountain State.
We're the War and Treaty. Johnnyswim is next. See you later, everybody. So long.
Wonderful. Thank you. That was wonderful. Wow. Okay. Did I tell you it was going to be a good show? Michael is a veteran, and he learned to play piano in Iraq, of all places. His unit was encamped in one of Saddam Hussein's palaces, and they had a piano in the basement. He learned to play. He was encouraged by his commander, and his commander was killed a short time later and became the subject of Michael's first song, which he sang at his memorial. His commander's name was Captain Robert Sheets. There is also an upcoming biopic of them in the works. Their new album is called Plus One. That was The War and Treaty. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over WNIJ in DeKalb, Illinois, or over KSKA in Anchorage, Alaska. We're so glad to have you listening, and we hope you can join us next week. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Hello again, and welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm Kathy Mattea, and I'm so glad you joined us. We are back home here in Charleston, West Virginia at the Culture Center Theater. We're going to open this second hour with another husband and wife duo. Singer-songwriters Amanda Sedano and Abner Ramirez have been making music together for 2 decades now. They first met after a Sunday church service in Nashville. They released their first EP in 2008, and they began steadily building their following. After 3 EPs, they signed with Big Picnic / Sony Records and released their first studio LP. Their song Home became the theme song for the wildly popular show Fixer Upper on HGTV. And in 2021, they started a reality TV series on Chip and Joanna Gaines' Magnolia Network called Home on the Road. They have a new album called When the War is Over. It's about personal upheaval and resilience inspired by a season of intense challenges. And we are so happy to have them back. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Johnnyswim.
Thank you so much. Hearing 2 decades, it makes me feel old. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, we started this band when we were 6 years
We were
old.
6.
We had a lot of plans. It was a busy day at church that day. We had popsicles, I think, an Easter egg hunt. Here we are 20 years later.
We're going to start off with a love song. Is that okay with everybody? Good. You have no choice. This one we wrote because, a lot of people look at us and they're like, oh, couple goals, that whole thing. And we were like, yeah, it's not that we're romantic. Like, literally, we couldn't breathe without each other. It's codependency. And we decided to write a song about codependency and how it's not really like romantic, it's science, and it turned into a very romantic song. So here we go. This one's called Alchemy. If all the stars were shaken up and poured back in the sky, I still think they'd align for us. If all of history and time were rearranged overnight, the books would all still write of us. Don't get me wrong, this ain't a fairy tale, wouldn't want it to be. We just belong, it's chemical. Of course I would find you, of course you would find me too. We're alchemy.
The years have passed and little's gone. The way we ask, the way we want, it's enough to break a heart or two. We'll call it romance if you dare, but try breathing something else than air. Ain't a choice apart from you. Don't get me wrong, this ain't a fairy tale. I wouldn't want it to be. We just belong. It's chemical. Of course I would find you. Of course you would find me too. Of course I would find you. Of course you would find me too. We're alchemy. Spin the tables, roll the dice. We'd have each other every time. Not just in this life, but in thousands, 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 thousands. I've surrendered to the pull, the knot that keeps me tied to you. We've got love enough for this life and for thousands, thousands, thousands. Of course I would find you. Of course you would find me too. Of course I would find you. Of course you would find me too. Of course I would find you. Of course you would find me too. We're alchemy. Thank you. You know, it was, we got the email about doing Mountain Stage again, and we're like, oh yeah, I love that. Let's do it again. It's been what, like 3 years? And it's been 13, and like, that's crazy, right? Like, COVID accounts for like 10 of that, I think. And so that's where the time went. But 13 years since we've done this show. So all that to say is, I'm glad we're still here. I'm glad we can still pay the bills with music. I think that's a beautiful thing. But I'm very honored that you would have us back after all this time. Thank you so much to Mountain Stage for having us back here in this room. We are very stoked to be playing for you beautiful people. Yes? Are you happy to have us? I hope so. End of speech. Okay. Just checking. For those of you listening at home, on the radio, this is pre-programmed applause. Here's my evidence. Applause. Yeah. They got a plug-in for everything. It's amazing. Thank y'all for being here. Love you back. When there's so much on your plate and your mind's all over the place, I want to hear it so I can clear it. When you're feeling things you can't label, there's always a seat in my table. You're so fearless, but here you can feel it. Life is always ready for a ride. I always have a place where you can hide. How'd
drive 'cause your precious cargo won't stop until tomorrow in my Monte Carlo. Feel the sunlight that we borrow, a moment we can bottle in my Monte Carlo. Oh, what you looking for, you're gonna find. Just leave it all behind. Watch what you feed in your soul. You can just leave it. Let your head down and feel it. And if it's getting heavy, I can carry the weight. Throw it in the water while we're watching the waves. Oh, just let it go. 'Cause life is always ready for a ride. You'll always have a place where you can hide. Yeah, I'll drive 'cause your precious cargo won't stop until tomorrow in the Monte Carlo. Feel the sunlight that we borrow, a moment we can bottle in the Monte Carlo. 'Cause what you're waiting for, you're gonna find. Leave it all behind. In the Monte Carlo, feel the sunlight, feel the sunlight, yeah. In the Monte Carlo, where precious cargo won't stop until tomorrow in my Monte Carlo. Feel the sunlight that we borrow, a moment we can bottle in my Monte Carlo. Yeah, feel the sunlight, feel the sunlight, yeah. In the Monte Carlo. Feel the sunlight.
Thank you so much, everybody. Give it up for Jonathan Grant Berlin. Keeping everything together for us up here and adding vocals and drums and guitar and piano.
It probably sounds like there's a few extra people helping us out if you're not in the room or if you're not watching on the stream, but it's just Jonathan.
Yeah.
Just doing lots. And just so we're clear, we're paying him as one person.
Sorry.
Tariffs, I'm just saying, it's like it's tough right now out here. Doing our best, guys. So I want to make a political joke. No, I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. But yeah, happy to be here. Actually, matter of fact, I'm a very proud Cuban immigrant. My family came in 1980 when Jimmy Carter was president. And if it were not for leadership with the directive of kindness, of compassion, of humanitarianism, I wouldn't exist. My children wouldn't exist, so I'm so proud to be part of this great country. I'm so proud to be a refugee that was allowed to be here. So if you guys haven't met a refugee yet, my name is Abner. My family came from Cuba with nothing, and we're very proud to be here. And this song is kind of autobiographical. You know, as you get older, you have a choice, I think, to make, right? Like you either have to face your stuff or you continue avoiding trauma and hard times until it destroys things around you, right? And a few years ago, thanks to my loving wife, we made the choice to begin going to therapy and facing some difficult things that maybe is easy to avoid with just a fun time. I don't know if you guys are into the Enneagram. How much time do I got? 30, 37, 100 minutes? I'm gonna take the next hour or two. like I am the personality that just will have fun at all costs, especially if the alternative is a hard conversation. But babe, let's just go out. Let's talk about it over dinner, see a movie, and not have the conversation, please. Let's just have a great time. And this song, 7. That's exactly right. You are Enneagram people. I knew it. You look up 7 in the Enneagram, and it's a picture of Abner Ramirez, this dude. And in this season of my life, I'm realizing the freedom that comes with not having dark corners in your life or in your relationship. And we are reaping the benefits of not avoiding the monsters in our lives, but looking them in the eye, yeah? And I feel like we can all benefit from that. And this song comes from that. My family, we were the first people of color in the west side of Jacksonville. And we had a burning cross in our yard in the first week that we moved in. And so I've never really talked about it. And here we are on the radio talking about it. I'll regret this later, but we're here now. So we're going to let it ride. And yeah, you can clap. Applause is appreciated. When in doubt, clap for me, y'all. And I remember I played this song for our oldest child, our son who's 10. It was right when it was done being recorded. I hadn't played it even for Amanda yet done, and I called my son in, and I played it for him twice. And he's got a good, nice and high emotional IQ. I feel like he's can understand things that maybe most 10-year-olds wouldn't, and he's listening to the song. And this is a song called I'm All Right. And as he listens to I'm All Right twice, the song ends, there's silence. And I say, Joaquin, what'd you think of the song? And he sat, and he thought, and he rubbed his imaginary beard. And he said, Dad, it doesn't sound like you're doing too good. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm a songwriter. Be quiet. Go back to school. This song's called I'm All Right. I'll start at the beginning, hold them off until I'm done. Then I got things to do, places left to run. I was born into a storm, a heartache miles wide. Mama kicking down burning crosses on the west side. Oh, my daddy was the greatest, they tried dragging him to hell. You can't break that man in a cell, he ain't the one. On his knees, he's begging Jesus while they tore him down to pieces. He wasn't begging for himself, just for his son. I won't trade my story, I won't trade my pain. There's fire that builds inside the battle. If you're here to rescue me, you're too late. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. Alright. I'm alright, I'm alright. Whole life is coming at you, throwing hatchets out in batches. If you're gonna live, you stand, you never run. I thought you knew you can't choose what trouble's coming after you. But can't you see, oh boy, that's half the fun. I won't trade my story, I won't trade my pain. There's fire that builds inside the battle. If you're here to rescue me, you're too late. Sing it with me. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. Now you. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. Mis luchas como una bandera, enterrada en mí lava mi corazón, pero traigo conmigo candela, traigo conmigo candela. I won't trade my story, I won't trade my pain. There's fire that builds inside the battle. If you're here to rescue me, you're too late. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. I'm alright, I'm alright. like being done with that song, so my apologies. Oh, my daddy was the greatest. They tried dragging him to hell. You can't break that man in a cell, he ain't the one. On his knees, he's begging Jesus while they tore him down to pieces. He wasn't begging for himself, just for his son. He wasn't begging for himself, just for his son. I won't trade my story, I won't trade my pain. Oh, this fire that builds inside the battle. If you're here to rescue me, you're too late. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. And if my son's listening on the stream at home, I just want to say go to bed.
So the album that we just put out is called When the War's Over. And it's the title track, the song that it's named after. What do you say? How do you say words? The song that it's named after.
The title track.
The title track. Okay.
You're professional at this, by the way.
I do this every night, you guys. It's fine. Is a song that we wrote after I was dealing with a couple years of chronic illness. And I don't know if anybody in here has dealt with anything like that, but for me, I got to a point where I was so traumatized by the experience that even when I started to feel better, I was like, I'm still not me. I'm not me in here. And I don't know how to break out of this feeling of being kind of outside my body. And so I kind of journaled about it, and then we ended up writing this song about it, and we felt like maybe there's a lot of people that have had a traumatic couple of years like us and could relate to some of these feelings. So sometimes I cry when I sing it. We're gonna see how it goes. When the war is over, will I even know? Will there be a poster, a billboard saying time to head on home? Oh, when the war is over, will it feel like hope? Will freedom feel like treason now? 'Cause war is all I know. When the war is over, will I even know? When the war is over, will flowers line my way right back to you? Oh, will we be like strangers, irrevocably changed to something new? Oh, when the war is over, will I know it's true? Will I wake up every night forgetting I'm still next to you? When the war is over, will I even know? I've been waiting for so long. I've been holding out hope. I've been carrying your picture in the pocket of my coat. Oh, I've been ready to fight, and I've been ready to flee. I only wish I could remember how to live in peace. So when the war is over, don't send me a parade. Usher me in stillness. Disarm me of the weight. Oh, when the war is over, maybe I can try
to be less of a soldier and a bit more like a child when the war is over. Oh, when the war is over.
That's the amazing Amanda Grace, yo.
I didn't cry.
No tears today.
You're getting hives, though. You're getting the pre-cry hives.
I
saw
got the
those.
pre-cry hives, yeah.
So we were going to stop after that song, but we decided not to. Is that okay? Yes. All right. We wanted to play this last song because this is how we closed the very first time we played the Mountain Stage 13 short, very quickly passing years ago. And this song has taken us on quite a ride since that first time we debuted it here on the Mountain Stage. And it goes something like this. West Virginia, let's move. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right round the corner, down by the canyon, I met a man who lost his way. It's okay to clap. Sit on the sun of the sun. Maybe don't. 25 years of age. My daddy's gone, and my mama met a maker. Oh, to hell with that place. So I said, quit your talking, you're sideways walking. Time to find another path to take. All right, all right. Quit your whining, your bloodshot crying, faking like you're dying, never pays. Just go, oh, you need you some home. Yeah, you do. Say you need you some, there it is. Found myself on a train to West Virginia at 25 years of age-ish. Sat beside me was a lovely rose, a wanderer. Three's always better, they say. So she made all my plans, but she gave me a hand. 'Cause we ain't got no time for looking back. Oh, I was bruised and beaten and lost for many reasons. Only love will make you understand. Oh, I love me some home. Yes, I do. Yeah, I love me some home. Now, we didn't do this the first time, but we'd like to do it this time. Is that all right? Just give you something a little bit different if that's okay. It goes like this. It goes, it goes, it goes. 1, 2, 1, 2, Johnny and June. We got married in a fever. Oh, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson since the fire was out. I'm going to Jackson. Gonna mess around. I'm going to Jackson. Look at you, ye hicks in town. Oh, look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. We're all bruised and beaten. It goes lower too. Lost on account of many reasons. But only love will make you understand. Oh, said I love me some home. Love me some home. Right love me some home. Yeah.
So great. Woo! Wow. Did I tell you it was going to be a good show? They married in 2009 and moved to Los Angeles. They have 3 children. They have teamed up with nonprofit organizations like Visiting Orphans and Got Your Back Movement, and that spirit of service is a very important part of their work. They have collaborated with Bruce Sedano, Need to Breathe, and Michael McDonald, among others, and their new album is called When the War is Over. That was Johnnyswim. Well, it's time to welcome our piano player for you, Bob Thompson, kind of our hidden treasure here in our band. And Bob has chosen tonight a Fats Waller song called Jitterbug Waltz. Please welcome Bob Thompson. find his music at colortones.com. That was Bob Thompson with Fats Waller's Jitterbug Waltz. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, peek behind the scenes on our Instagram, and watch select performances at livesessions.npr.org or on our YouTube channel. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. All right. Thanks to Johnnyswim, The War and Treaty, and thank you to Olivia Ellen Lloyd. And of course, thank you to everyone here in Charleston, West Virginia. And as always, special thanks to you out there listening on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. 1, 2, 1. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Jay Lipschutz, and Greg McGowan, with production assistance by Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Sam Porter, Don London, Kelly Lassiter, Jen Brown, and Tony Patterson. Photographic services by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston, West Virginia. Mountain Stage was founded by Andy Ridenauer, Francis Fisher, and Larry Gross. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can? You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. All right, we're going to do this old Bobby Womack song for you. Here we go. Well, my baby used to stay all night long. He made me cry. He done me wrong. He had my eyes open, and that's no lie. But the tables turned, and now it's his turn to cry. Because I used to love him, but it's all over now. Well, yes, I used to love him, but it's all over now. All right, Lionel Cartwright.
Well, she used to run around with every man in town. Spent all my money playing her high-class game. She put me out. You know, it was a pity how I cried. But the tables turned. Now it's her turn to cry. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now.
All right, Michael Dad. Francois. All right, Olivia and Lloyd.
Well, I wake up in the morning, get my breakfast in bed. When I got worried, Lord, she'd ease my aching head. Now she's here and there with every man in town, still trying to take me for that same old clown. 'Cause I used to love him, but it's all over now.
Oh, 'cause I used to love him, but it's all over now. Jim Elkington. Keep going, keep going. All right, Macy Stewart on the fiddle. All right, Max Brown on the steel. All right, Taylor Shock on the banjo. All right, Kramer and Mike Lipton on electric guitar. Let's take it home with a chorus. Here we go. Because I used to love him, but it's all over now. Well, 'cause I used to love him, but it's all over now. All right, one more time. Oh,
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser. This is NPR.